Good morning. It's Friday. I'm excited to get this week wrapped up. It's been a big week for us. We have a new intern starting today. Her name's Jane. She's very talented. This is the rooftop of our apartment building. It's just fantastic up here. I come up here in the morning sometimes if I'm running early. All right, it's time to get to work. Do I look tired? I feel tired. Today started out with a meeting with an agency partner of ours, and that went great. We've got a couple of new projects coming down the pipe with them, and we're excited about that. There's something to be said about production-oriented design, because sometimes you just want to dig in and create, and shaping your whole business around that is really not a good idea, because there's a lot of variables that you can't control. But sometimes it's really nice just to take a brief and get right to the design. Then straight away after that, we jumped right into finalizing a discovery session. There's a great startup client that we're going to be designing the UI for their app. So we're really excited about this one. This is going to be our first involvement in the tech scene, and it's really great project. After that, we jumped right into a naming brainstorm, and that was a all hands on deck, circled around the new conference table, and it was fantastic. Once the naming brainstorm was wrapped up, then we kind of all jumped on our own machines and started digging in. I worked a lot on the RFP that we got yesterday and started developing some strategies to approach that. Next week we have 3 rounds of stylescapes that we're doing with 3 different clients. If you're wondering what a stylescape is, it's a really awesome technique used to scaffold a client towards a final design. My good friends and mentors at the school developed a system that helps designers scaffold with clients towards a final result. I'm going to put the link to that video below. That video is actually a requirement for anybody that comes onto the Burnt Creative team. It's just a great training resource that they provided for free. So if you are a designer or an agency principal, I highly recommend checking them out. It's really a fantastic program to be a part of. So yeah, I think it's time to get home. Fantastic week. We made a lot of progress. It's exciting. It really is. So, all good. See you later. One more thing. I'm really excited. I totally forgot that I ordered this stuff last night. So we have a photo table that's not really functioning. You know what? Okay, so this is the photo table that I'm talking about. Now, I say photo table, but realistically, I built this table about 3 years ago for my house. And it served its purpose while we were in the house. It was a nice kitchen island. But we converted it into using it for product photography. You can see the lights here, and we hook up our cameras to this external monitor. Sometimes. We've done it a few times. But at this point, we basically just tape pieces of paper on the wall. And then overhead lighting is done by this really unstable tripod. Okay, so this is the tripod that I'm talking about. It works okay for overhead lighting, but basically this piece is not very stable. You can see it like wobbles around. Even it doesn't matter how tight we screw it, it's just not that stable. And then we do have a sandbag that goes here that is supposed to support it and stop it from wobbling. And so we found the tripod really like bounced up and down. And so any kind of overhead shooting was just impossible because we never could stop that thing from moving and still achieve the reach that we needed to. So next week, we're going to be taking this table and turning it into something a lot like Casey Neistat's shooting table. So we're basically going to take this table, flip it upside down so that the longer legs are going to be up above, supporting our overhead shooting, and we'll just attach new legs to what is now the top, and that'll be the support. So yeah, tune in next week for that. It's going to be great.